Okay, enough about that. So it's, as I said, it is strength and conditioning from our Commit to Fit program, day 42. Otherwise, use it as part of Power Block Daily. This is workout number 5 that we are working on. And we are going to start with a 10-minute warm-up. Now. Alright, slowly going to roll down. The head hang, arms hang, spine hang. Relax the neck, relax the arms, relax the spine. Soft knees, we're slowly going to roll up. Deep breathing, we're going to do this. And we're going to reach back, but we're going to transfer the weight into the heel of the foot. Reach through the middle and upper back. Nice long neck. And release. And we're going to drop down. Soft knees on the way down. Let the head hang, arms hang, spine hang. Good. Slowly on the way up. Deep breathing. Up, bum tuck, reach through the middle and upper back. 2 more down. So it's a nice gentle warm-up. But what we are going to try and do today is add in a few tougher exercises, ones that we wouldn't ordinarily do. But we should be, if you've been doing this with me, we should be feeling strong enough to start doing some more hardcore stuff. All the way down. And it's fun to challenge the body as well. Alright, so as much as today's program is one of my preferential ones to do, because I enjoy doing it, it doesn't necessarily mean it's meant to be easy. You're meant to feel this. Even if you just do the 10-minute blocks, you're meant to feel this the next day. Alright, relax the neck, relax the arms, relax the spine. All we're going to do is rock to the ball of the foot and then back to the heel. We're not lifting the heels, we're not lifting the toes. We're relaxing the neck, we rock to the ball of the foot and back to the heel. Deep breathing as you rock forward, breathe out. As you rock back, breathe in. Let's go forward, breathe out. Back, breathe in. 4 more forward. And back. 3 more forward. And back. 2 more forward. And back. Last one forward. And release. Soft knees, we're going to roll up. Deep breathing. We're going to reach through the middle and upper back. Nice long neck. And we're going to release. Alright. We're going to go into sort of a basic squat. So this isn't part of our workout as such. This is still a bit of the warm-up, so we don't need to rush this. But we are going to make sure we do it properly. So you're going to put the weight into the heel of the foot. Push the bum backwards. What we don't want to do is drop the head. Right, we're dropping the bum, not the head. We're trying to keep the upper body as upright as possible whilst pushing the weight into the heels. For 8, let's go. 7, 6, 5, keep going. 4, 3 more, 2 more, 1. We're going to hold. We're going to reach down and forward. Alright, we're going to extend as much as we can. Putting your weight off your hands into your feet, deep breathing. Grab behind the heels, pull in. Soft knees, we're going to roll up. And we're going to squat again. Weight into the heels, all the way down. Extend as much as you can, pulling your weight backwards. Grab behind the heels, we're going to pull in. Soft knees, we're going to roll up. Let's do 2 more of them. We're going to squat. If you can go lower, you go lower. You reach forward. We're going to extend as much as we can. Grab behind the heels, pull in. And roll up. Last one down, we're going to squat. Go as low as you feel comfortable to go, keeping the weight into the heels. Take the arms a bit higher, and then we're going to reach forward, and now we're going to repeat the extension and a drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, grab behind the heels and pull. Let's go. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 more, 1. We're going to hold, pull it in as tight as you can, and we're going to rock to the ball of the foot, back to the heel. rock forward and back. Keep going. Rock forward and back. Four and back. 3. 2 more. And 1. Good. Now we're going to walk all the way forward. Push the bum all the way back. Nice dog stretch. And drop. Push up. And drop. 10. Drop. 9. And drop. 8. So this movement, you're pushing the weight off your hands, into your feet, back into your hands. Let's do 5 more. And drop. 4 more. Keep going. 3 more. And drop. 2 more. And drop. 1 more to go. Good. And we're going to drop. We're going to push the bum back. We're going to go forward and up and release. Push back. Stretch the arms forward. Come all the way down. Push up and release without lifting the hips. Push back. Come forward. Lock the knees. Push up without lifting the hips. Release. And back. This you're going to feel in your triceps a little bit. Up. Release. Push back. Up. And back. 5 more. My lunch is repeating on me. 4 more. Let's go. And back. 3 more. Good. 2 more. And back. 1 more to go. And release. We're going to come all the way back, hands directly underneath the knees. We're going to push right back, drop down to the knees. Up. And drop. 8. And drop. 7. And drop. So get that stretch in. 6, push your weight off your hands into your feet. Drop. 5. Drop. 4. And drop. 3. Drop. 2. Drop. 1 more. 1. You're going to walk the feet in. Alright, from here we're going to extend. Extend. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. We're going to roll up. Back, side. Side. Let's go. 8. Excuse me. 7. This movement is coming from the lower spine. 6. 5. Keep going. 4. Deep breathing. 3. Goodness. Everything is repeating on me too. I ate lunch 2 hours ago. 1. Very interactive one. Alright, so we're going to do a bit of balance warm-up. We're going to drop up, and as we do this, we're pushing the weight backwards and up. I'll show you from this side. Push back and up. Let's do 8 more. 8. Up. 7. Up. This is going to get into the glutes nicely. 6. 5. Up. 4. Up. 3. Up. Keep going. 2. Up. 1 more. 1. Up. Good. Other side. Let's go. Drop. Let's go. 10. Try and get lower and lower each time. 9. Up. 8. Up. 7. Get that stretch, push the weight back. 6. And up. 5. Up. 4 more to go. 4. Up. Deep breathing. 3. Up. 2. Up. 1 more. 1. And up. Alright. That is our warm-up stretch. Doing that every day when you wake up or before other workouts would be phenomenal. Next switch. Yeah. One sec. Right, so now we are going to do our 10-minute leg and balance block. Last week we did lunging, today we're going to do squatting. It's just quite narrow. Most of the work except for the balance is on both feet. So we're going to start off our clock. Leg and balance block, power block daily, as well as committed fit day 42. Let's go. So we're going to go back into a basic squat, like we did with our warm-up. We're pushing that weight backwards. Deep breathing. For 10 more. 9, push the weight into the heels. 8. 7, chin up. 6, you've got to think of sitting upright. 5. 4, a lot of people tend to do this. I call it the mosque press squat. 3, keep the chest up. Let's go. 2, drop, and now we're going to pulse. So this pulse, again, people also do it wrong because they tend to do a rock forward and backwards. It's a push, push. The knees aren't meant to move forward and backwards at all. Puts a lot of strain on the joint, on the patella as well. So we're pushing backwards and down. 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, keep going. 3, 2, now what we're going to do, 1 is squat, lift, squat, alternating, squat, up, squat, lift, squat, up, 10. What we don't want to do is kick it. 9, control, extend, 8, okay, let's go, 7, extend, drop, 6, drop, 5, drop, 4, drop. You should already be feeling those quads burning, front of the legs. 2 more each side, I think. Drop, 1, drop. Now we're going to drop down. I call it this toilet squat. So what we don't want is the launch position, which is the bum too high up. We want to drop the bum down, chest up, as if we're about to sit in a toilet seat. We're not doing a potty squat. Alright? Toilet squat high, chest up. We're going to rock to the ball of the foot, back to the heel. 10. Try and drop the bum as much as you can. Be conscious of the fact that you're not doing this. Okay, that's why I call it the launch position. 8. If you were launching ping pong balls, 7, I'll stop it there. Back. 6. Back. Now you can feel, 5, how 10 minutes of just legs will be enough. 4, once a week is great. Ideally you want to repeat this at least twice a week. 3, keep going. 2, 1 more to go, and 1. Good, we're going to drop, we're going to pull in. Alright, we're starting to roll up. Now we're going to do a nice balance position. We lift, back, forward, drop. But this lift is in line with the other leg. In line with the leg, push behind. And what we don't want is lift, swivel, in. Okay. It's just the lifting leg that's doing the work, and we're not moving in the knee joint and in the hip. 8 more. In. Let's go. 7. In. 6. You're aiming to get as high as you can. 5 without lifting the hip. Okay, you're only lifting the leg. 4. Deep breathing. In. Tummy's tight. 3. In. Let's go. 2. In. 1. Now you're going to hold it back. Alright? And pulse up and down to the side. 10. You're not pulsing backwards. You're pulsing up and down to the side. But your leg is already behind the line of the spine. Let's go. 8. Try and hold it higher. 7. Keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. 6. Up. 5. Try and keep the bum tucked, spine lengthened. 4. You should definitely feel this. As much as it looks simple. 3. Do it with me and you'll feel it, right? 2. And 1. Good. Other side. Let's go. Up. Back. Forward. Remember I said up in line with the spine, be back in line with the spine. 10. What we don't want to do is lean. 9. All of a sudden now, because you were stabilizing with this leg, you're going to feel this quicker. 7. Good. 6. 5. But you won't only feel this in the glutes. 4. You're going to feel it in the stabilizing leg in the quad. 3. And it's going to get harder and harder to lift that leg. It's going to feel like a gammy dummy leg. 2. And 1. And like me, you'll find any excuse to take a break and pretend that it's not a break. 9. And now your standing leg is going to go into spasm. 7 for stabilizing. It just shows you how stabilizing. 6 is such an effective part of working out. 5, just holding the position still. 4, keep going. 3, nearly there. 2, and 1. Good. Now, from here, we've done this before. You're going to raise your left leg, touch the floor with the left hand. I'll do it to the side. We're just going to touch. You want to keep the standing knee slightly bent. Keep the spine extended. Try and touch so that your thumb drops down. Let's go for 10. Put the free hand behind your back. 9. Make sure you're touching the same leg that's on the moving leg side. 8. Same hand. 7. Deep breathing. Keep going. 6. Your glutes and hamstrings should be firing. 5. You should be feeling a lot going on. 4. Focus on a non-moving spot. To keep going. 3. Let's go. 2. And 1. Alright. Other side. Let's go. Drop. I'm going to face you. Using my balance. Let's go. And up. 10. So I'm going to adjust this foot. 9. Ideally, 8. You want those feet as parallel as possible. 7. Allowing for a slight turn out. 6. 5. Without rotating the whole spine to the moving leg side. 4. Keep going. 3. 2. And 1. Good. Alright. We're going to go back into a squat. We've got 2 minutes left. Let's go for 10. 9. We're going to go slightly quicker. 8. Maybe you're pushing that weight backwards. 7. 6. 5. We're going to add some power move. 4. 3 pulses. 1 jump. 3. Let's go. 2, and now we're going to go 3, 2, 1, tap, 3, 2, 1, power, tap, 3, 2, 1, 10, 9, 8, keep going, 7, let's go, 6, get some height, 5, 4, let's go, 3, chin up, 2, 1, let's go, and we hold. Alright, drop down again, so your bum is a toilet seat height, not launch height, not potty squat height. Toilet squat height, let's go. 10, and back. If you can drop your bum low, drop your bum lower. 9, and back. 8, keep going. 7, 6, keep it going nice and tight. 5, 4, deep breathing. 3, drop the bum. 2, and 1. We're going to hold, pull in. Alright, we're going to run a minute over our time, but I want you to rotate the hip in, lift the first leg up, as high as you can hold it without leaning, and we're going to pulse for 10, 9, let's go, 8, remember, it's behind the line of spine, 7, very out of breath today, 6, no reason, I should be, 5, yesterday I was fine, keep going, 4, let's go, 3, keep it going, deep breathing, 2, and 1, other side, let's go, 10, 9, 8, deep breathing, 7, 6, extending the spine, 5, try and get a little higher, 4, we still got some more bum work coming just now, 3, it's just the balance, 2, and 1, just a little bit of extra while we're at it, 10, I want us to do rotations in mid-leg, 9, what this is going to do is going to make you want to move all over, so we're going to add some speed onto it to make the stabilization part of it harder. Let's go for 8, 7, 6, right leg goes clockwise, left leg anti-clockwise, 5, arms up here if you want, 4, on the hips, 3, whatever's most comfortable, 2, and 1. Right, other side, let's go. So I said left leg anti-clockwise, right leg clockwise, 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going, 6, 5, 4, now you'll feel the stabilizing, 3 is wanting to sway your body, 2, especially at the speed, and 1, good, that is our leg block, leg and balance block done and dusted. Ooh. Okay, now we're going to do arms and upper body. Alright, I'm going to start off with some weights. Let's go. We start with basic. Tricep extension is my favorite. But what we're definitely going to do today is add a few more dynamic exercises. But we're going to do 30 reps of each exercise. That's our plan. Let's go. I don't know how many we've done there. I'm assuming, let's go 9, 10, which means we've got 20 more. Let's go. 20. You want to drop this weight low down. 18, 17, slightly forward. 16, tummy tight. 15, 14, 13, 12, tune up. 11, 10, deep breathing. 9, 8, 7, let's go, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to straight to biceps. Biceps. Let's go. Hammer curl biceps. Remember, what we don't want is to swing the arms. We want to keep the elbows forward. Keep going tummy tight. Let's go for 20 more. 20. 19 more. You can have the elbows forward. 18. 17. But pull them to your back. Take one leg back. 16. 15. Keep going. 14. 13. 12. 11. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. Keep going. 4. 3. 2. 1. From here, slightly different shoulder. We're going to lift. We're going to rotate. We're going to lift and drop. You might want to drop weight size. Try and use your heavier weights. As I've always said, ladies 3 kilograms, and then drop down to 2. Gents 6 or 5, dropping down to 5 or 4. Let's go. Let's go. Deep breathing. We might only do 20 of these. Nice swivel. Keep going. You want to get the elbow to a 90-degree angle, alright? And be aware of what you're doing. If you have a mirror close by, please use it. No idea how many we've done. Let's make that 9. 10, a lot of the time we average. Let's go 10 more. 10, I said 20. Let's go. 9, this is much harder to do. It's almost a double exercise. Keep going. 8. Deep breathing. 7. Tummy tight. 6. 5. Nearly there. 4. 3 more. Wow, this is hard. 2 more. I don't know when last I've done this with heavier weights. 1 more. Good. Alright. Triceps. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pulse it. And a pulse is not a bounce, it's a controlled movement. It's the very, very small tricep extension. Let's go for 10. 9. 8. We are doing 30 pulses. 7, but I'm going to add at least 10 full extensions. 6. 5. 4 more to go. 3. 2. And 1. Go all the way up. 10. 9. 8. 7. Let's go. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Alright, so now we're going to add another dynamic to the shoulders again. We're going to do 1 up, 1 side back, in and drop. So it's kind of a 4-phase exercise. I'll show you from an angle. Up, slide pull, in, drop, not to be rushed. Right, let's go. 20, 20, pull, and drop. 19 again. You may want to drop your weight, but try and do at least 10 with the heavier weight. And then drop. 7, my aim is to keep using my heavier weights. 6, when I first started, I was a little optimistic and I was using 10 kilograms. I'm now down to what I think is 6. I'm hoping next week I can add another 1 on either side. Maybe take it up to 8. 5. Let's go. 4. Keep going. 3. 2. We still got 10 more of these. 1. Let's go. Come on. 10. 9. This is hard. 8. Don't rush it. We tend to rush it, and when we rush it, we use momentum, and we start swinging, which is A, dangerous, we can injure ourselves, but we also start using the wrong muscles. 7. Keep going. 6. I truly don't believe. 5, that we need to go into bodybuilding format. You need to be able to maintain this kind of endurance. 4, when you do exercises. 3, with the slower positions. 2, 1 more to go. And 1. Alright. Bicep curls, let's go. 10. 9, you want to keep the elbows forward, remember. 8, after this, we're going to lie down. 7, do some back and chest. 6, keep going. 5, 4, 3, that was 20 in total. 2, we're going to add another 10 each side. 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alrighty. Okay. How much time do we have left? Now that my arms can't move. 2 minutes. This blocking and compacting the work of one area into 10 minutes is such an effective way to feel the workout. It may not necessarily make you bulk, but it will definitely make you tone and firm and shape. Alright, so we're going to go into a push-up. Your hands are not in line with the shoulders, more in line with the rib cage, so that your index, that finger, is in line with the nipples. Gents, hands narrow. Ladies, hands wider, fingers turned out. I'm going to do a very slow push-up. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 10, up. 9, deep breathing. 8, the stronger version, is more of a tricep push-up. Let's go. I've lost count. Let's go. 5, 4, and 3. Small pulse. Let's go. 2. 1 more. Good. Now from here we're going to take it wide, and we're going to do everybody same thing. We're going to go wide. 2, 3. Let's go. 10. You want your hands in line with the rib cage. Keep going. 8 more. 8. And 7. 6. Keep going. 5. 4. 3. 2 more to go. 2. 1 more. 1. Good. We are going to pull back. Alright, so we've actually officially run out of time for upper body. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to it so that we can still get that full workout. So we'll add some more upper body into our core work and maybe a little bit into our bum. So the next 2 blocks are still bum focus and core and ab focus, but let's add the balance of that workout into it. Alright, so our bum block, very basic, very simple exercise. We're going to start off with just raising that knee up. 90 at the knee. 10. Up. 9. Keep going. 8. Up, up. 7. Deep breathing. 6. 5. I've already figured out how I'm going to do the balance of the upper body. 4. We're going to add the back into the bum workout. 3. We're going to add the chest into the ab workout. 2. Up. And we're going to hold it in pulse. 10. Small pulse, gentle, but high. 9. Keep going. 8. Try and push it higher. 7. Keep going. 6. Deep breathing. 5. 4. In through the nose, out through the mouth. 3. Let's go. 2. 1 more. Good, now that you'll feel, but it's the second round that's the killer. Other side, let's go. 10. Push up. 9. You want to try and make sure that you're not collapsing the lower back. 8. This is why we drop down onto the elbows, because often when we're on our hands. 7. We start doing this sort of swing. 6. And we want to avoid that. Keep the back still. 5. Tummy is tight. Rib cage pulled in. 4. Belly button pulled up towards the spine. 3. It's a good way to test your softness. I can feel it. 2. Keep going. Stay up. Pulse. 10. Small pulse. 9. Don't rush it. Don't bounce it. Alright, let's go. And 8. Deep breathing. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3 more. Let's go. 2. Last 4 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to go back to the first leg, but I'm going to show you from this side. Alright? This time we're going to rest on the hand. Alright, so my first leg was my left leg. Okay? I'm going to use my right arm to hold the weight, but what we don't want to do is collapse the back. So keep the tummy tight. We're going up, moving away from the wall. Let's go. Up, up. 10. Nice extended spine. 9. Try and get the leg higher. 8. Up. 7. Get that leg up without collapsing the backs too much. 6. Up. 5. Up. 4 more to go. Up. 3. Up. Let's go. 2. Up. 1 more. Good. Now we're going to go right down. We're going to finish that leg. We're going to pulse. 10. 9. 8. Try and get it higher. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Deep breathing. 2. And 1. Alright, I'm going to face this way so I can do the other side. Alright. Alright, so my right leg, your left probably. As my second side, tummy tight, spine lengthened. We go up. Let's go. 10. Up. 9. Up. 8. Try again not to swing the weight. 7. Control the movement. 6. 5. 4. Keep going. 3. 2. 1 more. Good. We're going to put the weight down. We're going to pause. Let's go. 10. Try and get that leg higher. 9, 8, 7, 6, keep it going, 5, 4, tummy tight, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty. Now, we're going to go into a bit of a dynamic movement. Knees underneath the hips, toes, hands and knees all in the same line. So they're quite wide, shoulder width apart. Shoulders, hands, knees, feet, same width apart. Up and drop. So when we come down, your knees land directly under your hips. You're not there with the shoulders. Shoulders directly under the hands. Up, above the hands. Drop. 9. Drop. 8. Drop. 7. Drop. 6. Drop. 5. Drop. 4. Drop. 3. Drop. Let's go. 2. Drop. 1. Hold. Let's pulse. 10. 9. Keep it going. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Keep it going. 2. 1. Alright. We're going to go back to your first leg that we worked earlier. And we're going to go back to the first arm, working the shoulder. So the leg is going to stay high. The arm, I'll just show you from this side, the arm is going to go towards the hip. The leg is going to stay still for a second, up, and we're going to use it as a balance exercise. So what we're not doing is a tricep extension, so straight arm. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, let's go, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. We're going to put that weight down. We're going to go back onto our elbows and we're going to do a full rotation of that leg now. So if it's your left leg, you're going anti-clockwise. If it's your right leg, you're going clockwise. Let's go for 10, 9. Big rotation without opening up the hip. 8. Try and keep your hips the same height from the floor. 7. Keep going. 6. 5 to go. 4. Deep breathing. 3. 2. And 1. Alright. Extending the other leg, remember? Straight up. Nice posture, try not to collapse the back too much. Tuck the bum in. Then lift the leg. Let's go 20. 19. 18. 17. 16. 15. 14. 13. 12. 11. Keep going. 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Alright. We're putting the weights away. I'm going to go back into just bump. So we're going to raise that leg. Big rotation. Our time is up. Yay, 10. Let's go. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alrighty, that is our bum block done and dusted. We can now move on to abs. After a sip of water from our sponsors that ran water. Not. Okay, so we're going to add a bit of core work in. I'm going to start here. Let's start our clock. So 10 minutes abdominals and core. Alright. We're starting with a simple plank position. We're going to hold it for 10. Thumb tucked, spine lengthened. 9. Deep breathing. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. My elbows are slipping out. 3. Keep going. 2. And 1. Alright. I just want to move that because my elbows were slipping on my mat. We're going to come to a basic leg drop and we're going to alternate with the core work. So let's go 10, tummy tight, 9, deep breathing, 8, 7, 6, let's go. So when we're doing this, 5, you want to keep your shoulder blades lifted, chin up, 4, 3, let's go, 2, if you don't feel like vomiting, 1 more, alright, we're going to come back up. Now from here, we're going to go back into that core plank. So if we're going to add a bit of upper body work, up, up, down switch, alright, up, up, down switch, let's go, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Reflex. Wow. Okay, so now we're going to add a bit of a dynamic onto the leg drop. We're going to go drop, we're going to open, we're going to close, and we're going to lift. And how you want to do that is keep the shoulder blades lifted, chin away from the chest. You're already in a crunch position before you start. Alright, so we're protecting the back that way. 10, 2. If it hurts your lower back, don't take your feet as wide out. But I want to challenge you to take them as far as you can, or as far as your back will allow. 8. Remember, your lower back has to strengthen as well. 7. So when we feel a good burn in the stomach, we think it's great. When we feel a burn in the back, we think it's not great. Learn to distinguish the pain. Right, if it's a sharp pain, it's different. If it's a localized sort of a dull pain and quite fast spread, it's more than likely just your muscles working. Let's do 5, 4, keep going, 3, 2, 1 more, and up. Right, 1 more set of the planking position. What we're going to do from here is we're going to pike plank, drop, hand in, hand back, hand in, hand back. Pike plank, drop, hand in, back, hand in, back. Pike plank, drop, 1, 2, up, 1, 2, 8. Deep breathing. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And relax. It's quite hard. Okay, we finished with plank. So I'm going to change my position a bit. Alright. From here, we are going to use our hand weights. This one, we're going to step into a crunch position, tummy tight, and we're going to go side, side. Let's go. 10, deep breathing. 9, chest up, tummy tight. 8, chin away from the chest. As far over as you can get. 7, deep breathing, nice long spine. 6, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Same weight. We're going to push up and we're going to drop. A little bit of a shoulder workout. Up and drop. 10. Keep going. 9, upright. Feet close to the bum. 8. Keep going. You don't have to use the weight. 7. Try not to use momentum. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1 more to go. And 1. Okay. Keeping the weight, you can use 2, you can use 1. Let's go. 19. 18, tummy tight. 17, deep breathing. 16, in through the nose, out through the mouth. 15, try and get the arms further back, the legs further out. 14, pull the tummy in tight. 13, 12, 11, deep breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, no more weight. Foot up. We're going to hold it there. 90 at the knee. Flexed foot on the cross leg. Hands behind the head, shoulder blades lifted, chin away from the chest. Let's go 10. Up. And 9. And the idea is to lift the bum and the lower back off the floor. 8. 7. I can feel I've worked my abs today. Keep going. 6. And remember, on a Monday, 5. We work arms, abs, lower body as well. 4. Just add a little bit of cardio. 3, 2, side. Deep breathing, pull up, let's go. 10. You want to lift the bum, but remember we are not using momentum. 9, controlled movement, deep breathing. 8. 7 is the worst. When you're doing something like this, to act normal, 6, and pretend like you don't have the world's worst indigestion. 5, I've had terrible reflux since I started doing the session. 4, and a lot of people would just stop, right? But if you're doing a live video, 3, you've got to suck it up and push through it. But it's damn awful. 2. One more. Good. Alright, from there. Knees at 90, arms out and 45 degrees to the spine. We're not here. A lot of people pull the wrong way. We're here. We're just going to go 10, just to relax the back. And 9 is our time is up. Keep going. 8. 7. Deep breathing. 6. 5. 4 more. 3. Nearly there. 2. One more to go. And 1. Alright. We are done. That is our strength and conditioning session of Commit to Fit. Our abdominal core block for Power Block Daily. Now we can stretch. Alright, stretch time. Bring one knee in, other knee in. You're going to pull it in so that you're actually lifting the bum and the lower back off the floor. Pull your knees apart towards your armpits. It's not a very elegant position, but you're going to hold it there. Grab onto your shins with your hands and kind of use your elbows to push the knees down. Hold that position. You're then going to keep holding onto the ankles and pull your feet away from you. Try to pull the knees down as well. You'll feel this in the neck a little bit. Good. And we release. We're going to flex the foot. Again, if you're not flexible, take your towel over the foot and pull, ideally. But you want to make sure that you're dropping the bum down, taking the pressure off the lower back, alright? Your shoulders shouldn't be here. We want to pull the shoulders down. So if you're not flexible without a towel, please use a towel. We don't want this. Okay. Flexed foot. Drop the bum down. You're going to think of tilting the coccyx down, pulling the ball of the foot down, pulling that leg closer to the face. Deep breathing. Good. We're going to release. We're going to pull that knee in. We're going to hold it nice and tight. We're going to cross over the line of the spine. Push the opposite shoulder down, so the one we moved away from, which could be your left. Push that down. Push the left knee down towards the right. Deep breathing. Your neck should feel relaxed. Nice and slow stretch. You're going to pull the knee in so you've got that leg crossed. You put the one hand in between the legs, grab onto the knee, other hand round, grab onto the knee, and you're going to pull. But what we don't want to do is lift the bum up. We actually want to keep the bum down, spine extended, and you're going to pull in from there. If your flexibility again doesn't allow, then take your hands underneath the knee, right there as opposed to up there. Holding underneath the knee. If you need to take a towel, take a towel. And we're going to hold that. Right, from there, we're going to weave the arm through, grab the foot with the free hand, take the free leg out, and we're going to hold that. And it's kind of like you cradling that foot, pulling closer to the ankle as opposed to this part of the foot. Kind of pull on the ankle. If you can lie down, you lie down. And we release. Alright. Other leg again. If you can't reach the foot easily, take a towel over it. Otherwise you're going to grab there. Your ideal aim is to drop the shoulders. and tilt the coccyx down, so you're not lifting the bum up. Tilt it down, flex that foot, deep breathing. Alrighty, grab the knee, you're going to pull that in, push the other leg out. You're going to cross over the line of the spine, push the knee down. Remember, you're not letting that shoulder blade lift, keep the shoulder blade down and push. Deep breathing. Up, you're going to cross and you're going to pull. Tilt the coccyx down, extend the upper back and pull that ankle towards the chest. Deep breathing. And weave that arm through. You're going to grab the other foot and you're going to kind of pull from the ankle in. Drop that leg down. Cradling that leg. But you want to try your best to get the spine as extended as possible. Deep breathing. Good. Both knees in. What we're going to do is we're going to hold the leg and we're going to push down. And we're going to release. We're going to grab the heels. Alright. We're going to push down. So what the ideal aim is, we don't want the bum to lift up. We want to keep the bum down, push the knees down, and we're going to open up from the knee joint. Most people can't open it past that. But you've got to think of the knee joint doing the work as opposed to lifting the upper body and pushing the knee away from the chest. You want to keep putting the knee past the rib cage first and then open up from the knee joint there. Tilting the coccyx down. And up. Alright. You bring the feet in, together, elbows in front of the shins. Just checking our time. I'm going to hold it in. A lot of time left, still got 4 minutes. So let's take advantage of it. We're going to pull back, grabbing onto the shins, rounding the back, pull the tummy in tight. Good, then we're going to take the feet out, as wide as you can comfortably get. To extend your spine, deep breathing, to walk forward, but what we don't want to round the body backwards. So it doesn't, depending on your level of flexibility, rather push your hands into the floor to lean forward if you can't get any further forward than that. Otherwise you're going to come all the way down. Deep breathing, flex those feet, extending your spine and stretching as far forward as you can get, dragging those hands down. Again, if you can't go forward, you there, it's fine. What we don't want is this. We want an extended spine, no matter where you are. The further you can get, the better. All the way down. Up. What we're going to do here, tap the one leg in, take the other leg back. Alright, so this heel is underneath the opposite leg's hip. We're going to hold it. We're going to lie right down, stretching the arms forward. Then we're going to come up. Lift the back knee off the floor, lock it. Good. And we're going to bring the arm that's on the same side of the front leg over to the opposite side. Grab that back foot, extending the spine and you want to pull in. If you are more flexible, you're going to tap that foot into the elbow joint and you're going to rest on the knee. Alright, if you've got balance, you're going to take the arm up and behind you and you're going to hold it there. If you can't do that, just grab it and pull it there. Deep breathing. And release. Right, we're going to swap sides. Again. Push the thumb back. Lie down. Deep breathing. Good, we're going to bring that hand across so it's away from the knee. Grab that foot. Again, depending on your flexibility, you're either going to hold it there. If you've got the flexibility to get the knee into the elbow joint, you're going to push it there, you're going to hold it up, or you're going to grab behind and you're going to extend your neck. You're just simply going to hold it there. It's also fine. And then release. We're going to push up. Thumb up. And drop. And we're going to work the feet in. And release. Extend for 4, 3, 2, 1, more up. Deep breathing. And we are done. That is Power Block Daily workout number 5, done and dusted. Commit to Fit Day 42. Interval train. What are we doing? Strength and conditioning. If you have done it, please share it. If you can't do this particular episode, come back to it. I'm leaving it online for 24 hours with my indigestion. And if you don't have an hour to spare, do the 10-minute power blocks that I'm uploading daily. Alright, thank you very much. Bye.